Hello everybody and welcome to Game A Dayer. It is day 189 here on Game A Dayer. My name is Step and today we are going to be playing Shadowgate, which is a game from 2014. Oh, yes, because it's not the one from 1980, I'm going to say 7. Shadowgate is a, what do you call it? A point-and-click adventure game, kind of. Thrust into the role of the Seed of Prophecy, players travel deep into the living castle in hopes of defeating the evil that dwells within, the dreaded Warlock Lord. This game has very positive reviews and is available on Steam for $16.99. Special edition for $27.99. Special edition, gets you like extra maps and stuff, like CG pictures. Yeah. I'm sorry. Did I say 189? I think I should have said 188. This is episode 188. Anyway, we are going to play Shadowgate today. So, yeah, let's do that. Zojoi. Zojoi? Okay. Alright, I think this is going to be good. So, let us start a new game. Sure.
A hero's journey? A great quest? Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthega, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more? In dreams, I have come to you.
In dreams he came to me.
Ride south, boy. Take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivelin, around the southern arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrithsath, beyond the citadel of Murlak Tor, and the spires of Gimdane.
It's
and
Tolkien
the
soup.
darkness of Tarkith's Pass.
Okay.
There you shall find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain range, none have entered, either on foot, on mount, on wing. Gatekeeper, the oldest of spires, it harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers and ascribed to legend. Shadowgate, the living castle.
Ooh. That's some pretty cool art.
But all is not as it should be. One of our own is now our great bane. A blight upon us. He has brought the ancient keep low, and it now lies fallow. It is there that you will find me, Lackmere of the Circle of 12. It is there that you will find this great
Old Man
quest.
Jace.
It is there that you will find
yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be making fun. This is all actually pretty epic and sweet. Okay, so here we are. That you find yourself. With Lackmere's words echoing about your head, you stumble a bit until the world ceases its lurching. You stand before the Gatekeeper Mountain. An ornate door framed by a series of skulls is fashioned into the rock wall. Neat. Good. So, ornate stone archway, replete with carved skulls. No, I want to look at this thing. Thick green roots twist through this dense foliage. But there's a thing there. Oh, there's a skull. A faint glow forms within the eye socket of the bleached skull. You jump as the lower jaw rattles. Come on, boy, I haven't got all day. Pick me up. Oh. we can pick up the skull. By the way, there are children playing outside, and I am not closing the window because it is way too hot. So, hopefully they won't be too loud. You nearly drop the skull and it begins to speak. About time, boy. You have no idea how long I've been here. You can call me Yorick. I have no recollection of how I got here, but I do know plenty about the castle. If you need help on this quest of yours, just speak to me, and I'll give you a hint. Aha, so it's a hint system. Well, there was something under Yorick. Oh, we got a key. Look at the door. Iron bands. Door is locked. Ornate. There's one missing, is there? Can I? No? Aha! I have a map. Cool. And can I equip? Hold on. Can I use? Haha. Okay. I read through some of the stuff, so we can equip like hotkeys, basically. Okay, I'm gonna close this. So 1/3. Yeah. We will take the helm. We will equip the helm. Oh, obscuring our vision is probably not a good thing. Okay, so take the key, use the key on the door. Open the door. Is this me? You look upon yourself with apprehension, not knowing whether you are fully prepared for this strange adventure. Use thyself on what? That. Can we? Okay, we'll go that way. Without warning, a pair of glowing eyes fills the chamber.
To send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
Okay. The apparition fades, leaving a trail of cold air behind it. Right. Okay, so cold mist swirls about your feet, casting a surreal pall over this stone-arched antechamber. The circular hatch is made of strange stone set securely within a mortared base. Some enchantment has sealed it shut. Perhaps a magic spell would open the hatch. What is this? Wrapped in inflammable material. Ah! It's a torch. Can we take the torch? Let's take the torch. And we'll take that torch. And we'll look at the glowy writing. The runes on the archway glow with a mystical energy. You feel, more than hear, a low thrum of power. Alright. What about this thing? The ancient wooden lever protrudes from an iron plate set in the floor. Can we hit the lever? Can we use the lever? Aha! It opened a thing. We have a key. We will take... We take key. We like key. Is door locked? Door is locked. Okay. Need to use key on door. So far, so good. We will open door and go through door. Okay, we seem to have death here, and a dead dude. A damp, musty breeze wafts out from behind an altar set within the stone alcove. You note that the long hallway continues further into the mountain. Can we look at this dude? Giving the skeleton a quick once-over, you find no obvious cause of death. You do, however, have a bad feeling about this. Thank you, Han. Mr. Solo. Ooh, more torches. Never know when a torch might come in handy. So, let's, open skeleton? You pat down the corpse. Your rough handling produces a piece of parchment and a scroll, which you put into your pack. Alright, there's nothing. Can we use the corpse on something? Okay. Okay, so... what's this? We'll take that to look at the book. Old musty smell emanates from this book, hints at its age. Strange markings and glyphs line the stone pillar that enshrouds the statue, one that depicts a hooded figure with a darkened visage. Alright, well, let's see. Can we look at that? You read the hastily scrawled writing on the parchment. Since it is the only means to capture and control the elements, you must hide the silver orb beyond the waters of the sewer. Okay. Can we... brittle to the touch. Can we try to open it? Scroll crackles as you unroll it. Alright. You read the message scrawled on the page. Brown, I have your dog. If you wish to see the flying ace again, then bring the 3 pumpkins to the place beyond the harvest door. But be wary, for only one outfitted in a mask for the hallowed eve can gain entrance. There you must carve my visage and illuminate the sacrifices in the field of jack-o'-lanterns. Then I will be freed, and this will all end. Quarterly, DP. Dire pumpkin? Drowned pumpkin? Dancing pumpkin? Right. You read the message scrawled. Fandril! This missive is of utmost importance. We must coordinate our efforts. Seek my obelisk in the acolyte den below the sewers. I fear the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion that may yet avert disaster. It is signed with the name Lakmir. Fandril. I don't know Lakmir. I do know the name Fandril. I don't know if these names are taken from a place. Oh, that was where a torch was. Okay. Do we dare look at the book? Let's open the book. Something shifts under your feet as you open the book. Oh. A small cloud of dust rises as you close the book. Can I... Something shifts under your feet. You scan the ancient manuscript, noticing most of the language is unintelligible. However, one particular word stands out from the rest. Invocan. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power, and quickly write down the strange marking in your spell book. You have learned a spell. Ooh, we have learned a spell. Where's our spell book? Spells. Invocan. What does it do? The translation of this spell glyph is Invocan. Your mind glimpses some spectral person at the edge of your consciousness. Can we use the spell on maybe... Sweat beads your brows. You concentrate on the glyph and then release the spell. The power of your magic flies about in a spectacular fashion, but does little else. Alright, can we try using it on the statue? No? Uselessly cold dead stone. Okay, well, what's this? There's a thing. Fissures and fractures run along the edges of this section of stone wall. Okay. You pound on the stone with your fist. Good plan. Your pain is immediately rewarded as the rock fractures and crumbles, revealing an opening. Ooh. Alright, let's go. You force yourself through the narrow opening and into the darkness beyond. A figure moves within the opening at the back of the grotto. He doesn't seem to pose any risk to you. A figure? Sense furtive movement in the darkness of the opening. Something or someone is definitely up there. Really? Something or someone is definitely up there. Alright, let's have a look at our map. We're in a grotto. Alcove, grotto, antechamber, entrance. Okay. Campfire crackles. Ah, silver arrow tip is in good condition, eh? We'll take the arrow. Skulls and bones. Can we take them? Contemplate taking the skull, but after a minute you decide it won't be helpful. Okay, so this looks like there's a way to go. Let's go that way. That doesn't seem safe. The rickety bridge is held together with nothing but frayed rope and rotten wood planks. As if in warning, a mounted skull stands guard in front of it. The carving on this keystone is of a circle within a shield outline. Strange writings cover the stone. You think you recognize the name Mahal amongst the hard-to-decipher language. Mahal? Alright. Anything but inviting, eh? What's this? The metal brazier has a wide bowl mounted on a tripod. The legs look like a series of inverted hooks, poorly welded together. Supposed to hit it? Alright, I'll hit it. Oh no! You strike the brazier a mighty blow with your fist. The metal bowl separates with a clang and falls into the chasm, leaving the metal legs. Well... Oh! A grappling hook. Now we need, like, rope. Okay. The stone bridge seems quite sturdy. Well, good then. We'll go that way. Ah! Dense fog greets you as the stone passage opens into a small chamber. The temperature plummets as this creature materializes in front of you. It flinches from the light of your torch. Then I'm going to use my torch and whack it. With a cry, you swing the lit torch at the wraith. The ethereal being is instantly enveloped in bright flash of flame. Its tortured moan hanging in the air as it vanishes. Cool. More torches. Boy, I hope I'm not supposed to be leaving these torches here. I doubt I'd be goozling myself by just taking them. Ooh, what's this Triforce? The rune is firmly attached to the wall, glowing with power. Truly, this must have belonged to one of the wizards of the circle. Can I take it? You pull with all your might, but the rune will not budge from an inch from the wall. Perhaps it's enchanted in some way. Perhaps indeed. Is that a pumpkin? I can take the pumpkin. I am now carrying a pumpkin. So apparently I can carry around just lots of stuff. Alright, door open. Let's go. Yaha. Hold on. Okay, don't want to go anywhere until I've looked at this scroll. Scroll has held up well over the years. Okay, I will take the scroll. decaying smell, tiny scurrying sounds. This one appears loose. Okay, can we... No? No. Aha. Well, then... Why can't we go that way? Oh. Alright. Hey! Look! It's that stone thingy. Peering into the darkness, you drop down in the muck and crawl through the tight opening. The stone den is damp and smells of corpses and green foliage. As if a mirage, the far side of the cave shimmers with power, and power emanates from a standing stone obelisk. Stone obelisk stands 10 hands high, embellished with strange glyphs and 3 deep notches. It hums with ancient power, and that assures you it can be powered by a simple magical invocation. Invocan, eh? Let's try. Who can? Invocan. It worked! Alright. A strange apparition coalesces from within the obelisk. The ghostly figure of an old man cloaked in a shimmering veil.
You have done well, simple soldier. Now, listen if you have ears, since the shadows grow long and time fleet. Some 40 years past, an evil, the likes the world has not beheld, escaped its prison. Talimar, the Black, he of whom I have already spoken. This warlock lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating these
not his foul
halls.
vassals.
Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards? They are no more. I am the last.
Oh dear.
Pity me not, boy. We were resolute in our judgment, but erred greatly. 'Twould have been better to put our brother to death, but mercy and folly prevailed. I know not Talimar's full plans, but have discovered enough to fill my heart with fear. And yet, hope remains, and it stands or falters with you.
Okay.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well. Alright. Lakmir the Timeless vanishes, leaving behind a scroll, a glowing orb, and the words "Fare thee well." Ooh, glowing orb. The clear orb has a silver sheen about it, is relatively light, and vibrates with dormant, expectant power. We'll take the orb, and we'll take the scroll. And we'll... Actually, we have a scroll to read, don't we? Yeah, okay. Open this one. Sorry, open this one. Read this one. Arrgh. As you read the scroll, one particular word stands out from the rest. Entrays. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power. You wrote it down. You've learned a new spell. So, enter, maybe? You read the words on the scroll aloud. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access, the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden thorn. The last to invoke the platinum horn. Gripping it with both hands, you carefully unroll it. Oh, this goes... Alright, so 5 to find, 3 are 1. So 3 are the same thing, 2 are different. 1 gives access to the bladed sun. I'm guessing that's going to be like a flaming sword? Or a sword of light? kind of thing. The silver orb to banish below. Do we have a silver orb? Where's... Clear orb has a silver sheen. So, okay, a silver orb. Nice. The Staff of Ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the Golden Thorn. The last to invoke the Platinum Horn. Joining to the Golden Thorns. Okay. Have to find 3 or 1. 1 gives access. Related Sun. I'm sure that will become more apparent as we go. Alright, so we have to retreat. So I guess we'll go up here now? Aha. You jump and manage to find a handhold within the hatchway. After a frantic moment or two, you manage to pull yourself through. This room reminds you of the elven fun house of King Otto's fair. You remember taking your sister, hoping to lose her in the reflective maze. So those are mirrors, eh? Hey, more torches. Can't have... I hope we don't have an inventory issue, like... I see the long inner... I long to see the inner castle once again. Can't you hurry this up, boy? No? You catch some movement behind your reflection. You jump back in surprise before looking around the room. A faint warping effect moves across its surface. Okay. You look nothing like what you looked when you started. So this one said something different, but this one has a punch. I'm wondering if they're like, it's supposed to be scary, so you punch it, and yeah, okay. This one has a punchy thing. A jagged crack mars the reflective surface of the mirror. Metal can be seen behind this broken glass. Okay. Large boulder. Alright. Attempt to go through the opening behind you. Large block of cold granite blocks the way. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll go back through here then. Whether it be a sewer or a reservoir system for the castle, mold, mildew, and moss bespeckle the stone from this chamber. Alright, well, we'll keep going back until we find another way forward. We can't go through there. Can't go up there. Oh, okay. There's another way here. A series of ancient doors encircle the small hall. It looks as if a battle may have been fought here long ago. Hand-stitched sack. Looks like Chrono's lunch that he stole. Cluster of bones. Find nothing that interests. We take this skull. Okay. Apparently this skull is special. Death blow from an axe, eh? What's in here? Find a scroll? Okay, so we have another scroll. Let's open this scroll and read it. While the writing is difficult to discern, you manage to glean a few key phrases. The danger is real. Alert the surrounding lands. Seal off the passage into the Gatekeeper Mountains. The wax seal shows an eagle in flight and is signed by someone named Fandral. Okay. Well, we've got 3 doors. Which should we go through? Maybe I should be live streaming stuff like this. Like, hey guys, if anyone in the comments has, or if anyone has comments about maybe me live streaming once a week or something like that, let me know. Because we could pick games like this where, you know, you could have a say in how it goes about, or, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, let me know. Okay. So, where are we? Small hall. Okay, so entrance, antechamber, alcove, small hall, grotto, footbridges, passage, sewer, mirrors, wizard's den. Neat. So we're in a place called the Small Hall. Excuse me. Well, to the left, to the left. Go. Teeth chattering, you stand within the cold cellar, hugging yourself for warmth. A creature made of ice hovers playfully on the far side of the room. A creature made of ice, eh? Strange entity made entirely of solid ice and cold vapor hovers about the room in front of you. You've heard of a magical orb that can capture creatures. Hey, don't we have an orb? Use control to the orb. Taking the silver orb from your satchel, you advance upon the ice elemental. You can barely hold on as a power from within the orb latches onto the singularity and pulls it inside. A frosty pattern immediately encases the orb. Sweet. Oh, take more torches. Alright, alright. What is this? Punch ice. You haul back and let loose with an uppercut. The resulting sound has nothing to do with the ice, rather it's your fingers exploding in pain. Okay. Can we... Options? Aha! Look, take, use, go, hit, speak, eat, open, close, map, more text, spells, outfit, archive, okay. So there's nothing to, like, reveal things that you can do in the room. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just, go through the door. Ooh. Smell of brimstone rises within the chamber as a pair of glowing eyes watches your every move from the far wall. Okay, we're going to grab this shield. You take the shield. The dragon notices you, moving its ponderous weight, and begins gathering breath. We're going to equip the shield. With a roar, the ancient beast releases a scorching stream of fire at you. You raise the iron shield just in time to block the dragon's flame, dispersing it harmlessly to either side of you. Alright, we're also going to take the hammer. You can definitely feel the heat. Okay, can we... A warhammer. Can we whack the dragon? With a shout, you launch yourself toward the dragon, swinging your hammer over your head. Alright, well, then we'll just... Okay, shield is melting. You know what? We'll just leave. Hang on, there was something else in there. No? Okay. We'll just leave. But I bet... Hold on. Warhammer. Use. Time to crush the ice. No? Alright. What about our dirk? Alright. Apparently we have to melt the ice somehow. Maybe with dragon fire. I just don't know how. Okay. So we will... Oh, hey Enigma. Did I lock you in with me again? Poor kitty cat. We will go through the middle door now. Bless you. Within the stone tomb lining the walls of this musty crypt, there is an ancient, almost reverent air to this place. Hey, do not dig your claws into me, cat. Hang on, guys, just a minute. I'm gonna go and let the cat out. Alright, we're back. Figure carved on the lid of this tomb has a mischievous, feral look to it. It is holding one upside-down torch. Oh, torches. Not torches? Oh. Do we want to open the crypts? Of course not. When you open the tomb, a horrific creature is released, letting out a piercing cry that cuts into your very being. It's a banshee. Harbinger of death and disease, you feel a momentary stabbing pain before the specter winks out of existence. Uh-oh. What do we... Your vision clears and the episode passes. Whoa, that was intense. Okay. What's this? A pumpkin. You grasp the large orange thing. It becomes painfully clear that it's a pumpkin. I don't want to use the mummy. I want to look at the mummy. Appears to be flammable. Whoops. Okay. Yay. You hear the mechanism release and then rumbling beneath you. You jump back as the tomb in the center of the room slowly moves across the floor, revealing a stairway leading down. Alright. We... Burning corpses. Alright. CERN. Alright, can we... There. Ooh, what's this? The horrible visage of this wooden mask resembles a witch from a children's tale. Take that. Burning up mummies, getting loot. That's the way we roll. Alright. Let's... So... Layer of frost covers, so we've got an ice elemental inside thingamy. Large gears. Slip the costume mask over your head, the thing smells terrible and makes it difficult to see. Alright, then we'll... What's this? Dented helm looks a bit small for you. Well, can we unequip that? Alright. Pull the mask off your head. Alright, we're gonna keep the shield for now. Punch that. You know what happened? I happen to have once met Lackmere, fine fellow. Nice hat. I think he has his own tower, actually, York says. That's nice. Alright, we'll go down. Oh! Oh, hello. We're back here. I'm gonna imagine... oh, we've got things to read. Okay. A drawing of 6 rectangular shapes are drawn on the parchment. Several lines point to the shapes with writing underneath. You read 2 of the notations. This mirror leads through the furnace and into the castle beyond. And these mirrors require power to activate and will teleport to places strewn across the castle denizen. Okay. Handwritten scroll is faded and difficult to read, but you can make out one passage. When Mahal's tail lights the northern skies, and the alignments are in harmony, then shall ye take the circle runes of water and fire, and the all-seeing eye, and place them within the great eagle that sits on the one tree. We'll come back to that. Okay, so, Warhammer. Gonna bashy. Yeah! You rear back and strike the mirror with the hammer. Glass falls from the frame, revealing a door. Can we open the door? But, do we not... We don't have a key. Bash down the door. Alright, apparently we're going back. And back. And we'll try this door. Within a large cavern, you find yourself on the shore of a placid underground lake. It doesn't look that placid. There's, like, roaring waterfall. What's this? It is hard to tell from this distance, but you think you see a skeleton chained to a rock. Perhaps you need to take a closer look somehow. You sense something ominous deep below the surface of these black waters. Again, these waters are not black. Ooh, hang on. Brainwave. Ice freezes stuff, right? Nice. As you release the ice elemental, you fumble with the silvery orb, dropping into the lake. Immediately, the still water freezes into a solid sheet of ice. Excellent work. Does that mean we can't get our orb? Well, let's go see the skeleton. Make your way across the slippery ice toward the chained skeleton. The skeletal remains of some unfortunate soul are chained securely to this rock. But manacles. But don't we want the manacles? No? You untie the blindfolds. Well, he's got a key. Let's take the key. Manacles of black iron. Alright. Flame. Okay, we got our orb back. It's alright, everybody, we got our orb back. Okay, so let's continue on. Ooh, there's another elemental. Undulating mass of water, eh? Alright, so... okay, we have a water elemental in the orb now. This marking looks like a dwarven craftsman stamp. Okay. Well, maybe there's nothing else to do here. Alright, we'll go back. Where is a water elemental going to help us? No, not there. Can we maybe... oh. Well, that sucks. Can we... did it return to where it came from? Or where we got it? It did. Okay. Can we... okay. So we've captured the elemental. We're gonna figure this out. Let's go down here. So there's a door here, but we can't do anything with the door. We can't go in either of those places. maybe we can use our spell on that. You visualize the glyph in your mind and release the power of the spell. The effect produces some pretty fireworks and a headache, but little else. Okay. Well, can't go that way. Can oh. Alright. Halt mid-stride and step back from the bridge. Something that could help you become lighter than air. What does this do again? Look at blindfold? Maybe this key... Alright, let's try key. Alright, so we unlocked the door. You know what I'd like? Some gold. How about getting Yorick some gold? Go away, Yorick. As you open the door, a wave of heat slams into you, making your eyes water. Alright, so that... Whoa. As you head for the far door, a bright point of white light materializes above the bridge, pulling a cauldron of heat behind it. In a swirl of fire, the singularity explodes and fashions itself into a creature out of your worst nightmares. The beast hisses at you, blocking your way. This is probably where we need the water elemental. Fire, water. Once released from the silver orb, the water elemental immediately extinguishes the flames in the pit before disappearing. The effect of the fire drake is disastrous. Unable to feed upon the magical flames, the dragon's power ebbs, and the thing vanishes into a cloud of acrid smoke and feeble sparks. Alright, now we can keep going. Veins of light-colored rock are pressed into the darker granite of the cave wall. Ancient iron wrought grate rests something. There's an empty spot here. We have gears. Let's use our gears. Use gears here. Grab hold, hanging onto the chains with your full weight. After swinging back and forth a few times, you cease your efforts. Thought that looked like a stick. Take the bar. Spell. 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 No? Alright, is there another place for gear? Maybe here? A gear etched in strange runes. Alright, there's got to be a place to put this other gear, right? What about bar, maybe? Oh, maybe okay, so I clicked on the gear. Maybe I was supposed to click on the... You let out a long breath, gathering your will, and chant the spell. Debris falls from the rocks above as the iron grate responds, lifting with a shudder and a squeal before opening a way forward. Alright, can I take the gear back? Can I pry the gear out? Aha, this will keep it open. Reaching upward, the ancient skeleton looks like it might have once been one of the inhabitants of the castle. Got a scroll, and what is this? Alright, so we've seen a few of those now. Let's have a look at this scroll. You read the elegant writing of the scroll. Brother Delden, please see to it that the circle chamber is prepared for the ritual. The circle dais was in need of some repair the last time we performed the initiate spell on it. We have a young candidate ready for initiation. Once the rite is performed on the platform, please bestow on him all authority and privilege commensurate with an acolyte of the order. It is signed with an archaic letter L. Possibly for Lachmir? Alright, let's move through the passage. Ooh. This vast chamber is dominated by an intricately carved circle, wreathed by 12 stone thrones. Power pulsates from mystical symbols set within the floor. A dizzying number of strange runes, the vast majority of which you've never seen before, are carved into the circular dais. The hum of power emanates from its center, along with a ghostly whisper of a word. A censure. I see a door, I see another stone thingy, and we just got a scroll. So let's read this scroll. Some time ago I heard some goblins saying they had taken over the castle. Just warning ya. Nice. While much of the scroll is faded, one part still stands out, and in the end the evil shall be thrice defeated and thrice returned. The first shall rise a warder to bar the gates from opening. The second shall rise one of the carefree to travel the path of luck. The last shall rise a raven to remake what was undone. The letter is signed Gabriel and includes a glyph which shows 4 vertical lines of varying height. 4 vertical lines varying height. Alright, well, let's invocan. Is that stone? Your eyes roll back in your head as you focus your will on the stone obelisk. You whisper the word invocan and release the spell. The image of Lachmir materializes.
Listen carefully to my words, boy.
And we get a cutscene.
There were many who followed the path of the One. Worthy were they, and I counted them as brothers and sisters. Now only I remain, he who is called Timeless. I have fought the good fight, sending many of Talimar's horde back to the depths that spawned them. And though my power is beyond that of mortal man, it is not without limit. But why do I appear before you thus? Am I a ghost?
That's a good question.
No. Surely I am more than that. This is naught but a projection. As my living being has sought shelter within my tower, it is here I continue my studies to aid you in what ways I can. I grow weary, but know this. I have glimpsed a vast power at the foundation of this castle. This power the Warlock Lord covets above all else. But he fears as well. A hero from the line of the ancients. Or so says Gabriel the Bard. Gird yourself against what is to come, simple soldier. And forsake me not. Follow the ways of the circle. Stray not from its path.
Okay. He finishes as his form fades away to nothing. And unfortunately, I think that's where we're going to stop for today. It has been almost an hour, and it's getting late, so I really need to get this video up. This seems like as good a place as I need to stop it, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it some love. Give it the old thumbs up. Show it to your friends, have them give it the old thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comments down below letting me know that you liked my videos. And remember, the first video on this channel to get 100 likes will get that game a full video playthrough for a bonus video. So if you want that to be... What the heck are we playing again? Shadowgate. Please give this video some love. Also, if you are new to the channel or have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And when you do, make sure you hit that dingy bell, because that will let you know when I upload new videos, which I do every single day. Thank you for joining me here today on Game a Dare. My name is Step. We have been playing Shadowgate, and please come back tomorrow when we'll be playing something for Storytime Sunday. Thanks, guys.